Here we go.
Welcome back to Full On Football with our guest tonight, which is the Sports Cat panel. Sports Cat being on 88.7 Coast FM every Thursday night from 6 till 8. Of course, we've got Aggie SIMEONE, Fiona SORENSEN and Peter CLEMENTE. Now, guys, this is a Premier League segment. And Fiona, very, very tight Premier League again this season.
It is very, very close. I mean, you look at the match between Cumberland and Cobras. They're sitting even on the table. Cobras come out with a 2-1 win and it moves them right above. So every single game in this division is crucial.
It is very much so. Peter, big win by Adelaide Comets, a newly promoted club doing very, very well.
Oh, Adelaide Comets, one thing I've noticed is they've only lost 2 games and drawn 1, and the ones they've lost and drawn are against the other top 3 teams. So you can really tell that there's a little bit of a bunch at the top there that's going to cause some issues sooner or later.
And Aggie, we'll have a look at the results in a moment, but the surprise of the season, Enfield City.
Yeah, it's sad because they just missed out on promotion last year.
And the year before.
Well,
they're second the last 2 years, and now when you've got 2 spots going up, have a look what's happened.
Yeah, it is disappointing, there's no question. Knowing the club, they're a proud club, and I know they really want to do their best. I mean, Jimmy Takinis there and other quality players that they have, they've just got to lift themselves, and I know their coach Peter Cristorella would be pulling his hair out. There's no question about it. Enfield is a much better club than where they're sitting, and I urge all the players to work a little bit harder and make sure on Thursday night they get home quick.
Yeah, I think there's a saying, and it's got something to do with that, about a finger and pulling it out or something.
You allowed to say that on TV?
Oh yeah, of course we can. No, friends there at Enfield, and you know, everyone says what is going on. We just don't know. They've just got to get some wins on the board, and you know, who knows what happens. But let's have a look at the results from round 10 for the Premier League, and some interesting results. Look, Adelaide Comets just going along brilliantly, 6-2 against the Panthers. Mohamed Kone, what a pickup, a hat-trick again, fantastic guy. Mitchell scoring 2 and Stamatolopoulos scoring a single there. Western Strikers 3, Enfield City 1, and Western Strikers scoring all 3 goals in the last 5 minutes. Absolutely blitzing it. Stephanopoulos, Aylor Bulabek's only been there 3 weeks, scored goals every week, and McNeil and Townsend scoring for Enfield. Adelaide Olympic 2, Noarlunga 1 with Jovanovic again up there, and Labriciano and Cooper scoring for Noarlunga. Pirates and Adelaide Hills, tough match, 0-0 draw. Pirates are doing quite well. I'm not sure how that game went, but Pirates are travelling well at the moment, and Adelaide Hills just hit a little bit of a slump the last 2 games. And as we mentioned, Adelaide Cobras 2, Cumberland 1. Con Caratella's scoring the double there, and he's been playing brilliantly, and Harry Scumbros scoring for Cumberland. Fiona?
Yeah, Con's been offered, I think, over many years opportunities to leave the Cobras and move on with his career elsewhere, but his loyalty to the club has been second to none. A couple of years ago he won the best and fairest for the league and has never abandoned them, and I give the guy a lot of credit for that. He's a magic player to watch.
He's a great loyal guy. Adelaide Olympic, Aggie.
Adelaide Olympic, I mean, they're having some great results. There's no question about that. My former coach in Peter Jackson must be doing a marvellous job. I know he demands a lot from his players. He's from the old school, but look, he's getting the results, and the club certainly is doing very well. When you look at the ladder, I mean, they're sitting second and they're winning against good quality oppositions.
Definitely, and Peter, the win there by Western Strikers, 3-1 against Enfield. Enfield leading the whole match, thinking, oh, here we go, our first win. And Strikers come along, 3 goals in 5 minutes.
I know, and you've got to say that there's something untoward with their mental stability, if I can put it that way. See, Enfield's very close to my heart. Did a bit of work with the Enfield boys a few years ago when they just went up to the Super League, and with Robbie DeTroyer there, so I feel for it, especially Jimmy Tsakinis. He's been there a long time. He went there for the move. Great player, been a great stalwart for the club, and to lose it at the end like that is very tough.
Yeah, definitely. They have got some great players there within that club, and as we said, we wish them all the best. Let's hope that they can get a few wins up there just to get a bit of that spark back into the club and get them going. while we're talking about Sparks, let's have a look at the table after round 10 for the Premier League. And have a look at this. We've got the top 7 clubs, 10 points difference. Unbelievable. Adelaide Comets on 22, as we said, going along absolutely brilliantly. Olympic have now gone into second spot. They're on 20. Adelaide Hills have dropped. They were top a couple of weeks ago. They're now on 19. Pirates have made their way. They were bottom going back, third or fourth round. So they're coming good and at the right time, 16 points. Western Strikers are on 15, as are Adelaide Cobras, still in the middle there. Cumberland on 12, Noarlunga are on 8, Panthers on 7, and Enfield City on the bottom there on the 5 points, guys. Aggie?
Yeah, it's as we can speak more and more about Enfield, but the fact is it's good to see that there's quite a number of teams still vying for those final spots as far as the top 5 is concerned. But you have to admire Adelaide Olympic. I mean, with all the dramas that they went through, and to see them sitting second certainly takes a lot of credit. And LA Comets, you can't take much away from there, but there's still about 8 games to go. I feel as though that it's going to be a LA Comets, LA Olympic Grand Final.
Oh, that's a bold. Adelaide Comets, Adelaide Olympic Grand Final. I'll write that one down. I will actually not like to predict at this stage because I think it's too tight, and I think there's a lot of clubs performing very well at the moment, and all it takes is 1 or 2 wins, and have a look how you can move up the ladder, Fiona.
Pirates are there. Sorry, Fiona, but Pirates, they've got Noarlunga next week. That's a very winnable game. And they're only 3 points up. They get the 3 points there. They're back in the top crew there.
I think the really important thing with this league, it was shown in the Western Strikers Enfield game, that it only takes 5 minutes of a concentration lapse, and that can turn the whole season around for any of the teams in this league. Most
definitely. Now, while we have an opportunity, let's have a look at the top goal scorers in the Premier League. And there we have Stejan Jovanovic from Adelaide Olympic on 12.
Surprise.
No, as Mohamed Kone with that hat-trick has moved up into 12 on top spot as well. So fantastic stuff, Mohamed. Nathan Elliott from Adelaide Hills on 8. He's been quiet last couple of weeks, so hopefully he'll get up and get a few more. Reece Townsend from Enfield City. Have a look at that. He scored 7 and they've only scored 9 goals in total. So my God, we hope nothing that
What are the others doing?
Stop, Reece, stop.
No, and Brenton McDonald from Cumberland on 6, and Scotty Unglub, fantastic. Good to see him back in the goal scoring. He's on 5 points, 5 goals for the season. Look, guys, that's the Premier League for now. We're going to take another break, have a word from our sponsors. So stick with us because you're watching Full On Football.
Here we go.
You want it, you pull it. You name it. With over 3,000 cars, you'll find it, you pull it, and you pay less at Lonsdale and Elizabeth. You better believe it. You want a door? You pull it and pay $49.50. You want mags? You pull it and pay $27.50 each. You take your own tools, you pull it, you carry it out, you save. You beauty. You pull it self-serve auto. You'll find them 7 days at Myer Road Lonsdale and Wammer Road Elizabeth. You pull it, you save, you betcha.
The world's greatest athletes all have one thing in common. They have a coach to bring out the best in them. A business coach can bring out the best in you and your business.
Hi, I'm Greg Mildren. I can thoroughly recommend the Business Owners Coaching Program. It's great value, exciting, my business is better and my profits are up.
For more information about the Business Owners Coaching Program, call the Inner West Business Enterprise Centre or visit our website.
So get your business on track with the Business Owners Coaching Program.
Adelaide Furniture and Electrical. Hey Joe, how do you keep the prices so low?
It's second hand.
Well, you wouldn't know. Hey Joe, how do you keep the prices so low?
You haggle. Come on, give us a go.
There's lounges, dining, kitchen stuff. Hey Joe, you're not charging enough. Fridges, washers and TVs.
Everything electrical is guaranteed.
Adelaide Furniture and Electrical.
Off at Port Road.
7 days a week. Here we go.
Welcome back to Full On Football. Here we are with the Sports Gap guys from 88.7 Coast FM every Thursday night, 6 till 8. Have a listen to them because it's a great show. Aggie SIMEONE, Fiona Sorensen and Peter CLEMENTE. Now guys, this is a quick moving show. As I told you, we move quickly here. And this is the State League segment. Aggie, State League. We've got 6 teams at the top that are vying for top 5 places.
Oh, it's a great competition. There's no question about. I mean, there's 2 teams that stand out, and that's West Adelaide. And it's great to see because they've been, they've come back, you could almost say. And look, they're doing well in the reserves too, which is great to see. But and Sassy, I'm not surprised that they're up there because they're quality players, even though they are young players, 14, 15-year-olds, but they know what they're doing, well coached. And look, I wouldn't be surprised if they could get into a grand final at the end of the year. A lot of predictions tonight.
Definitely. Another